as it pertains to the New York Knicks, I want to make sure I'm stating my position very, very clearly. If you are the New York Knicks, even if the news came down that Kevin Durant was not available for the entire 2019-2020 NBA season, and we have no reason to believe that's going to happen, but I'm just taking worst case scenario. If you told me right now that Kevin Durant was not available for the entire 2019-2020 NBA season, you know what my response to you is? So, I don't give a damn. You still give him max dollars. I don't care if you got to hire a massage therapist, a masseuse, somebody to do pedicure, somebody to give him bubble baths, somebody to carry his bags, somebody to do his, I don't give a damn what you got to do. You get Kevin Durant, even if it meant waiting an entire year for him to play for you, meaning through next season. If they came to me right now, and I was a member of the New York Knicks, I was the president Steve Mills, I was the GM Scott Perry, if I was James Dolan himself, and you said to me, Kevin Durant is not available until October of 2020, I'm telling you right now, I'm still giving Kevin Durant the max without blinking, without hesitation. And I'll give you several reasons why. Number one, I probably ain't getting Kawhi Leonard. Number two, Kyrie by himself doesn't cut it for me, nor Kemba Walker. I don't have a shot at Klay Thompson, okay? Kawhi Leonard ain't thinking about coming to me. He's going to the Clippers or he's staying in Toronto. He'd probably consider the Brooklyn Nets before he considered me if I was the Knicks. Kevin Durant is my hope. He's the closest thing to a savior since Patrick Ewing was drafted in 1985 for the New York Knicks. Kevin Durant is the closest thing to a savior the New York Knicks organization will have ever had since Patrick Ewing. That's how significant he is. And I challenge anybody to tell me otherwise. Who have you had since him? Bernard King was a damn good player. We know they weren't going anywhere at that particular moment in time. Then comes Patrick Ewing. After Patrick Ewing, who did you have? Stephon Marbury. You had Carmelo Anthony. None of them were considered saviors. You thought that they would come here and provide some level of excellence that would propel the New York Knicks to a postseason berth, but that was about it. You didn't expect anything from them. You didn't think they could do what you'll look for Kevin Durant to do. Not to mention the fact that whether it's Kyrie, it's Anthony Davis, or a plethora of other people, who minds playing with Kevin Durant? Who minds playing with Kevin Durant? He is, without question, the most deferential superstar we may have ever seen. Career 49% shooter from the field. Career 38% shooter from three-point range. Career 27-point-per-game scorer who religiously is willing to defer to others just to play team basketball. He's that great. He's that great. And if I got an opportunity to get Kevin Durant, I'm sorry. Would I wait for him? You're damn right I would. I wouldn't think twice about it. Not even a little bit. And I'm telling you something right now. New York Knicks fans, don't mess this up. I have recovered, not my voice, because it's still in recovery, but everything else about me has pretty much recovered from what transpired on that night of the NBA draft lottery. When the NBA, the National Basketball Association main office, didn't have the decency to rig the damn NBA draft lottery so the New York Knicks could get the #1 overall pick instead of the New Orleans Pelicans. And oh, by the way, I'm here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, site of the Eastern Conference Finals. And last night in the hotel, I'm sitting there watching the Portland Trail Blazers and the Golden State Warriors, and what a hell of a game that was. I'm watching it with Charles Barkley and the TNT crew. Kenny Smith was in Chicago at the pre-draft camp. I don't know where the hell Shaq was. But me, Barkley, Ernie Johnson, and the crew, we were all watching it. I had a blast. And that damn Charles Barkley, first thing he did was try to get on me because, oh, my goodness, I'm rooting for the New York Knicks to get Zion Williamson. What's the big deal? You want all of these big markets and blah, blah, blah. I said, Barkley, shut the hell up. I can say that to my brother, my friend. Shut the hell up. Just because everybody ain't from Leeds, Alabama, ain't no reason for you to be hating on the big cities. I'm from New York City, baby. And the bottom line is my New York Knicks, as a New York Knicks fan, we have suffered The level of cruelty that has been accorded to Knicks fans the world over is almost unprecedented. The New York Knicks have perpetually stunk. They have been a laughingstock, an embarrassment, the bane of our existence. Pick your poison. The level of torture that New York Knicks organization has subjected the fan base to, particularly over the past 20 years, is so criminal, so reprehensible. One would argue that from a basketball sense, if it were a crime to tease or to bother or to agitate Knicks fans, James Dolan should have been incarcerated years ago. If that were a crime. Because that's the level of cruelty that we have been subjected to as New York Knicks fans, and damn it, I'm not going to take it anymore. So we have hope. And the hope is Kevin Durant. It is time that we come to this conclusion. The hope is Kevin Durant. It's not just because of his arrival, it's because of what his arrival will breed. Who's not going to want to come and play with Kevin Durant? Who's not going to want to come and play with Kevin Durant in Madison Square Garden if that were to happen? We have to hope, ladies and gentlemen.